Hey Google, good morning.
Hi, Lauren. It's 9:50 a.m. Right now in Dallas, it's 70 degrees and mostly sunny. Today, it'll be sunny with a forecasted high of 87 and a low of 69. Have a good one. Let's get started with your morning news update.
This is CBS News on the Hour, your home for original reporting.
I'm Lisa Mateo. An early morning change to the format of the next presidential debate.
Thursday's town hall forum would have the candidates.
Play Janae I Go Radio.
It's officially time to get out the bed. I need to do a little stretch, and I definitely have a wedgie, but that's okay. I love to start my day by opening up the blinds because I am nothing if I do not have the sunlight. Honestly, not as productive or anything. I love to water my plants with the same water bottle that I use for my hair. You might have seen it in my favorites video. This is important because my plants help to give me life too, of course. So I just take a moment for them, and then I get back to myself. Watch this. And now I just have a little bit of time with Draco. He is an aggressive lover, but he's such a good boy. So now I'm gonna head to the kitchen. Got my water bottle, time to turn on some lights and just really get moving. And I have to start my day with some tea. And I love, love, love scents. This is the perfect way to set my mood. So I'm gonna go ahead and light a little incense and just set the vibe for the day and just be ready to cater to myself and relax. And then some candles, of course, because why not? Now I'm gonna have some vanilla chai tea. So this is perfect because we're transitioning into fall and the mornings are still pretty cool. Although the afternoon is still very hot because Texas, you know? So I'm just pouring some hot water into my favorite yall mug. And now I'm gonna soak off my nails, which, side note, you guys, this actually took me hours. These nails did not want to come off, and so that kind of put a brief intermission in this video. But nonetheless, I got them off, most of them, except for my pinky nail, but we don't have to talk about it. So it's been hours, and I ran some errands, and I'm back home, and now I'm about to get in the shower. First thing I'm gonna do is use this DIY scrub that I made, and it is a brown sugar, olive oil, and pink Himalayan salt scrub that I just whipped up in the kitchen, and I love to use this for my body, you guys. So make sure you exfoliate all the parts that are dry or just honestly everywhere. It makes you so smooth. It gets off all of the dead skin, and then because of the olive oil, you're left super moisturized, and you honestly cannot ask for anything better. Like, I know you can see how smooth my skin looks, and if you could feel it, literally like fresh baby's skin, smooth, hydrated, moisturized, goals. You see it? Yeah. So now I'm going to use this Brazilian Bum Bum shower gel, and I'm using it on this exfoliating cloth, and I'm going to have everything tagged down below. This exfoliating cloth, you guys, is a major game changer. This one's from Amazon. The other ones do not work as well. This is so good. You can watch it. Now I'm going to go ahead and cleanse my hair. I'm using this rose water shampoo from Ren Pure. I really like them. They have some nice scents. Their products are not very heavy, but they are still effective, which I like. I can see that my hair looks shiny. I can tell that it's not dirty anymore. I had a lot of gel and buildup from my buns that I usually do. And then this is one of my favorite conditioners. It's the bamboo coconut water one from Ren Pure. And this is light, but it has so much slip. So this is always something that I like to start my hair off with. And you want to work it in from the roots all the way down to the tips. And really just comb everything through. I'm going to condition more later, so for now I'll go ahead and finish up there, pull my hair up into a little bun, and yes, I know that there's a lot of product right there, but I'm okay with that because my hair needs the hydration. So now that my hair is up and out of the way, we can move on and we can get out of the shower. Okay guys, so I just got out of the shower and my hair's still wet. I'm going to apply some product before it dries up, and then I'm going to move on to my body routine. Okay, so now I'm using this Cream of Nature conditioner, and again, I'll have everything linked below. I like this because it really keeps my hair moisturized and it also has a lot of slip. So now I'm going to move on to this Nivea lotion, which I also raved about in my favorites video. If you haven't seen that, I will make sure that that is at the end of this video for you to find. I love this because it's super lightweight but very hydrating, and the cocoa butter, you know, is a staple. So I'm just going to use a little bit of this on my hands and on the dark spots near my elbows, on my elbows where it's just darker and a little bit drier. And then I'm going to use the Brazilian Bum Bum cream, and this just leaves such a nice fragrance. I want to put this one on my chest and on my neck so that I can smell it the most. And then my favorite is this L'Occitane almond oil, and I love a spray oil, you guys. This leaves such a beautiful sheen. It's not greasy at all, even though it's oil. It absorbs super nicely into the skin. Trust me, try it. You will not regret it. It's not the cheapest, but very much worth it. And I'll also link that below. So just keep working it in. Now I'm going to tie up my hair into this t-shirt just so that I can absorb a little bit of the water, because now it's late and it's about time for me to go to bed, and I don't want to go to bed with soaking wet hair. But I'm also not about to blow dry it. So this is what we have for now, and boom, cute. Now we're moving on to our face. I'm gonna wet my face first, of course. And now I'm using this Soap and Glory face wash. This is my favorite. I've gone through it like 80 times, and as you can see, I'm empty again. And I'm definitely doing the 60-second rule as I wash my face, but you guys probably don't need to see that in real time, so just sped it up a little bit. But really get in there and take your time, because today is all about pampering yourself and resetting for the week. Okay, now I'm taking a moment to admire the glow, because look, y'all, like, I'm soft. It has such a beautiful sheen. That scrub got me right. Like, my skin feels amazing, and I feel like it looks really good too, like even on my shoulders. You can see the glow. I really want you guys to try that scrub and let me know what you think. So now I'm just rinsing off my face, and I'm gonna pat it dry with this towel, which was a horrible idea because it left me little white lint everywhere. But I need to make sure that my face is completely dry before the next step. So I'm gonna take a moment to just go ahead and hydrate my lips, because we don't want to be ashy no matter what day of the week it is. And now hopefully my face should be just about dry, which will be perfect because we're gonna dermaplane. So a lot of you probably have already had your own experience with dermaplaning, but this is something that just helps your products to penetrate deeper. It helps with texture, hyperpigmentation. It's gonna instantly change the appearance of your skin because it's getting rid of all the peach fuzz and dead skin cells. So you are gonna have an instant bright, smooth look. And when you put on makeup after this, in the days following, it is just like amazing how smooth your skin looks. So a lot of times when you guys are complimenting me on how smooth my skin looks, this is definitely something that contributes to it, but I needed to get a little bit closer, so I did the rest off of camera. Now I'm using this L'Occitane Rose Toner, or it might be Rose or Peony, I'm not sure. Gonna link that below as well, but just to make sure that my face is good and reset. And now I'm gonna go in with this Neutrogena Hydro Boost Sheet Mask. And this is so easy and simple because it just gives you a little boost of hydration. It's simple, it's like a serum, and then you can relax while you have it on and then move on to something else. Super easy. And they're inexpensive, so it's like perfect for travel especially. So now hopefully most of the water is absorbed from my hair, and I'm gonna go ahead and just figure out some way that I can just pull it back so that I can go to sleep. So nothing special, just gonna slick it into a lower bun, and I'll probably tie a scarf on it once I get into bed. And also my mask keeps falling off, so I recommend that you do this in bed so you don't have that problem. Okay, we're gonna wait a little bit longer, and now it's time to go to bed. You see, it's dark outside. I need to close my blinds because they have been up all day. So good night, world. It is now time for it to be just me. And now I'm gonna hop in the bed, And I'm gonna go ahead and tie the scarf around my edges like I stated before. Got my candle going because it just kind of puts me in the right mindset. And now I'm gonna read my devotional. So sometimes I read this in the morning, but because I was filming today, I didn't have a chance to get to it. I didn't make the time for it today, but I saved it for the end of my day, which is really good because it gives me something to think on before I go to sleep. And now I think I'm still up for a little bit, so I'm gonna drink the rest of my tea and go ahead and see if there's anything that I wanna watch on TV. And by TV, I mean YouTube, because that is all I watch. So I'm gonna do that for a little bit and just relax with the lights off. But if we're being honest, and you know me, y'all know, I can't stay awake to save my life. So probably gonna go ahead and call it a night on that note. Thank you guys so much for joining me for Self-Care Sunday. Good night.